What's going on, guys? The Nerdcane here, and we're going to be doing an analysis of this match where something very, very peculiar happened with BUU here. And of course, as solo queue fashion, we immediately had a DC at the start of the match. So, you know, I know a lot of you guys have been, not necessarily critical, but just like, I guess, have been giving me counter arguments to me saying that Raiders are not OP, that survivors are really strong. And I understand that solo queue can be a struggle. I mean, this is pretty evident, right? Like, normally in solo queue matches, survivors will feed, whether it's intentional or not. They won't set keys, they won't help you out, they'll play selfishly, people will DC on the regular. So I understand that solo queue can be a struggle, but I feel like what people don't understand when I'm saying that Raiders are not OP is that survivors always have the potential to be very, very strong. It's just that a lot of times in solo queue, unfortunately, the survivors that you're playing with don't take advantage of their strengths. Like, survivors, you know, can be finding multiple keys at once, they can be saving multiple civs at once, they can be finding multiple Dragon Balls at once, they can be at multiple areas doing multiple things at once, while the Raider can only, you know, handle one survivor at once, you know, well, anyway, and be at one place at a time. So at this point, I think I would have went on my phone. I'm like, bro, are you serious? So yeah, somebody got pieced up by the Spopovich, which is a strategy that I know a lot of people recommend. So here, I think I was trying to showcase Aftermatch in the Solar Flare. I am terrible. I am terrible trying to do this combo, and I should have just left. I have no idea why I stayed here. Also, I don't even think this Raider knew I was there, bro. I think he straight up just tossed out Yamu just for shits and giggles. And he just randomly found me. Just randomly found me. I don't even think he was locked onto me, bro. Like, what is the point of taking cover behind crates or just behind things in general if this happens, dude? Like, I don't know. I should have just IT'd or just left. But, Spopovich does get a little juice off of me. He doesn't get all of it. I do hit him with a Solar Flare. And Solar Flare is a very, very, very long stun. It's the longest lasting stun in the game. So it does give me ample enough time to leave. And I figure while I'm here, let me just set this key. And I was afraid he was chasing me. Actually, I didn't even think I did set the key because I didn't want to get down. Yeah, I think I wait for him to get close enough to me, and then I res this guy.
Thank you.
And then I go ahead and go my merry way. So whenever I don't use floating device, man, I am missing it. I am missing it a lot, just because there's so many times, like in this map especially, where I'm trying to just get to different places, go up, and I just have to walk my ass around slow as fuck. So it's a little frustrating not having floating device, but I did want to give the Aftermatch Solar Flare combo a try. You know, I was trying to do a showcase on it, but unfortunately, I'm not too great with the combo. Not very good at using Solar Flare, admittingly, just because I'm just so used to pose and how fast it comes out and how instant it is. But yeah, Spopovich did get his full level 1 here, and he is evolving into BUU. So I go ahead and set E's key with Gone, or A's key with Gone as fast as possible. And I think we do end up setting it. And then the only remaining keys afterwards are C and D. So at this point, we're looking okay. We're looking okay. Oh, actually, yeah, he destroys E for some reason. I feel like... I mean, I guess in his defense, he probably didn't want to give us, you know, like, help us out by destroying an area where a key wasn't placed. But I feel like he could have just destroyed D and just can't see. But maybe he didn't want to play like that. Or maybe he wasn't thinking that far ahead, right? So I go ahead and save this civ because, I mean, with BUU, you want to save as many civs as possible. Because I believe he does heal on civs as well. Like, it's not just survivors. So not only is he getting a heal, but you don't want Super BUU out at all. So at this point, I think I'm just checking my phone. I apologize. Let me just skip ahead. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. So later on in this match, BUU uses Go-Go Gum, and it's done, it did something that I never, ever seen before, which is why I'm even, like, bothered, like, doing an analysis on this game, at all. I know we've done a lot of BUU videos recently, but I don't know what it is, dude, like, with Spopovich's not having their level 1 max and then still evolving, it might be, like, a graphical, like, glitch or something, like a visual glitch, and then getting triple Go-Go Gum, like, I've just never seen any of this before, so that's why I'm trying to document it and just talk to you guys about it to see if you've ever experienced some of these things, because it is crazy to think with the amount of hours I have on this game, and this game being in Season 3, and me basically playing this game every day, there is still stuff that I have never encountered. So it is pretty cool that breakers, you know, still be breaking expectations, man. Still be breaking expectations. So surprisingly, the team is stopping BUU from getting the absorption here. And this gives me the opportunity to plant this key because BUU is distracted. So unfortunately, I actually did not set this key earlier. Like I didn't even like insert the key, so I gotta like play out that animation. And I do think, does BUU find me here? I was very afraid of BUU finding me here. So I kind of just, I was thinking if I just stay like just low enough, he shouldn't be able to lock onto me. Like if I'm not in his field of vision. And I don't want him to see where I'm playing the key, because if he finds out where I'm playing the key, it's probably going to be GG's, because he can just camp that spot, and it's going to be very difficult to plant the key. So thankfully, people are rezzing that player, and BUU is so hyper-focused on that player not getting rezzed. He keeps hanging around in that area, so that gives me the opportunity to go ahead and plant this key. So keep in mind, boys, you know, solo queue, you live and die by it. Like, it could be trash. It could be, you know, really surprisingly good sometimes with the players that you get. This is solo queue, and a lot of teamwork is happening here where my team is not allowing BUU to get this absorption, or at least as much as they can, right? And that gives me the opportunity to plant this key. And now we have the STM up with 20%, which, although we have 2 players down and 3 players up, you know, we still have actually 4 players up. We still have the opportunity here to bring this match back, even if he gets Super BUU, right? Because 20% is nothing to sneeze at. So since he did the, I forget what that, maybe it's Angry Explosion. Since he did Angry Explosion there, I was able to hit him with a free Gallic gun. The reason why I waited there and didn't join in on that melee combo is because I was hoping I would be able to catch him afterwards. Yes, this is where it happens, dude. Hello? Hello? Bro, he hit it. Dude, I've never seen a triple... My man hit the hat trick, dude. He got the triple go-go gum. I've never seen this before. I was talking to Stray about it. He was streaming. I asked him. I don't think he's ever gotten it off himself, but he's been on the receiving end of it, like I was. And apparently it happens when you're super, super close to BUU with other players. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this. I thought this was kind of crazy. I just wanted to talk about this and explore this. I mean, I don't even think it's like that crazy or that OP, but I mean, if this happened with Super BUU and then he hit us with a volley afterwards, like that would have been really, really bad. But thankfully, he was just Fat BUU here, and it really wasn't like the end of the world. But I'm sorry. I just have to see this one last time. I've never seen this before, and I didn't even know this was a thing that could be done. But there you have it, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's intended or not, but there it is, dude. Oh, like an idiot, I ran into the explosion while it was still active. I was trying to get a cheeky melee in there. I'm playing pretty bad this game. I'm not going to lie. I'm not really playing the greatest. So I dropped my ball there, give it to Breaking Egoist. I don't even know what that player's name is. So we're going to be getting the level 4, which is pretty good. I head up into the ship to see if there is a soda remaining for me to purchase, because I do have 4,000 Zeni. Unfortunately, there is no soda to purchase. So I just make my way over to the Super Time Machine, which I honestly probably should have done from the very beginning. I tried to shoot Gon here with a rocket. But sadly, you know, it's not Season 2. And even if this, I think the rocket misses. I think I just straight up miss him. And even if it did, it wouldn't have stopped him there. So although BUU does get the level 3 and does heal a bar of health, we do get the level 4, so we do have the opportunity to make a clutch here. And some of you guys might think that, you know, we're crazy even trying. We have 4 people up. We have a level 4. We really do generally have a shot here. And with me having Solar Flare, which is a very good stun, 30-second cooldown, well, 28 seconds for me based on how much I've upgraded it. And plus, we still have supplies, right? We still have supplies. So at this point, I'm just trying to wait for BUU to move away from either of the supplies. That way I can nab them, try to get my Dragon Change back or a level 3. And I was going to grab the one directly in front of me, but I was a little nervous that BUU was going to shoot the crap out of me. And yeah, he immediately started doing it. So I pop After Image just to dodge, because I'm like, bro, I'm literally at 93%. I cannot get down right now. I'm like, level 4, where are you at? Where are you at? But luckily, the level 3 and the level 4 are going in, dealing some damage. And I do end up getting my Dragon Change back. Forget if I pop it here or not. Don't think I do. Yeah, I go over here. I'm hoping I can get my level 3, but I'm like so far away from it. And sadly, there's not enough cubes for me to get my level 3 here. So I just go ahead and help out the level 4 because he is getting cooked. And I mean, Super Buu, in my opinion, is the best level 3 in terms of taking out the level 4. So if you're wondering what I tried to do here, I was hoping that I could vanish attack Super Buu out of the melee combo so the level 4 wouldn't get cooked, but all I did was just join in level 4 in his ass beating, and we lost level 4, and I basically lose my change here. Not much else I can do in this situation, so I pretty much just fly away. Luckily, we do have somebody cooking on the super time machine here, and for some reason, BUU is playing super aggressive right now, and that gives us the opportunity to play the super time machine. I think he goes for the execution. Yeah, actually, he goes for the execution, but he changes his mind, which is smart on his part. So do have a dragon change. He goes for the vanish kick, and I dodge him. Light Skin Goku goes for the attacks here. I do have After Image, and I do have Solar Flare. I don't know how this didn't hit me. I don't know if I was just like, if I timed my dodge correctly, or if I was just like at the appropriate distance, like behind the STM. But from my understanding, that's an AoE move, and it didn't look like I timed the dodge right. So honestly, I kind of feel bad for that BUU. That should have hit me. So I use Solar Flare here because he already used his knockback or CC skill, his crowd control skill. So that gives us some time on the STM. Smacks away King Furry, smacks away that guy, and I'm really trying my best to stay up right now. I'm popping my berry. He should have just shot me, honestly, because I'm like healing right in front of his face. And actually, if you didn't notice, King Furry kind of gets knocked into me here, and that stops me from healing. Like, it actually interrupted me, which kind of sucked. So I had to start my heal again, but since the STM is at 20%, we are cooking. We, believe it or not, we actually do the impossible here. So we're just dancing around the STM. I popped After Image, and then I hit him with a Solar Flare. And that final Solar Flare just gives us the edge to clutch out this game. So even with Super Buu, you still can win, but typically it will be by the STM. You're not really seeing too many Super Buus get pieced up and actually killed, right? Just because, you know, his kit is so crazy. But I think what would save us this match was having the STM on that 20%. And, you know, everybody playing STM, I feel like some players make the mistake of fighting the Raider instead of playing STM. And because we didn't do that, we played the STM, we played smart, we used our stuns, we didn't punch him at the same time. We were able to pull out a very clutch dub there. But yeah, guys, this game was kind of crazy between the clutch victory there, between the triple go-go gum. Kind of insane match. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this match. If you have ever experienced the wonder that is the triple go-go gum feat that BUU pulled off. I've never seen it before. Have you ever done this as the Raider? Or have you ever been on the receiving end of it? Because that's my first time ever seeing it. But yeah, boys, like the video if you enjoyed. Comment down below what you thought the Raider could have done better, what you thought as a team of survivors we could have done better. Keep in mind, this was solo queue. I know a lot of you guys say, you know, Raiders OP, all this good stuff. This was solo queue, and we were able to pull off the dub here, so it is possible to win in solo queue, even with a DC at the beginning of the game. Now, you can argue maybe this Raider wasn't the best. They could have done better, of course. But that's why I say if you take advantage of the inherent strengths that survivors have, overwhelming the Raider, because this Raider probably didn't know what to do. He probably was like, damn it, all these guys are up. Do I go for them? Do I go for the STM? Like, he was, you know, thinking on his feet, and time was gradually running out, right? So this is why I say survivors are very strong if the team takes advantage of those strengths. But yeah, boys, that's a video. You know, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more analysis like these, showcases, funny moments, rage comps potentially in the future. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care, stay safe, have fun, peace out.